Hello, Milton. Good morning. Happy New Year. Yeah, I need scholarship, partially or fully funded scholarship in nursing studies, masters, because I already have BSc in nursing. It could be any specialty like pediatric nursing, theater.
Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching today. If you are watching me from anywhere around the world, thank you so much for coming back to this YouTube channel to watch me, and I want to say thank you for watching our videos in 2022. 2023 is going to be better. Thank you guys so much. I am super grateful, all right? So for those who have been asking me about scholarships, this is a video for you to watch, all right? Thank you so much for understanding. Please, the first thing you should do for me in this new year is to subscribe to this channel, subscribe here, and like this video. Thank you so much for understanding. So let's move straight away into the video, all right? And this video is a scholarship video. I am going to be talking about this scholarship because it is very important. It is fully funded, which means that if you win this scholarship, you are going to be studying in Europe for free. All right. Yes, it is fully funded. So in this scholarship, I will talk about the various sections that we need to understand. I will go gradually so that we do not miss out anything. I will talk about the advantages. That's point number one. Then I will talk about the name of the sponsor who is sponsoring this scholarship. I will talk about the programs available or some of the programs available. I will talk about the eligibility of this scholarship, all right, or the eligibility criteria on if you want to apply for this scholarship, how are you going to do? Are you actually eligible? I will talk about that. I will talk about how you are going to apply for the scholarship. I will talk about some documents that you need, all right, to apply for the scholarship. And I will give you an example of a program that is starting on the 4th of January and is going to close on the 18th of January. The reason the program is starting on the 4th of January and will close on the 18th of January is because this program, the host university is in Finland, and we understand that Finland application or applications to universities in Finland is going to commence on the 4th of January 2023 and ends on the 18th of January. Are we together? So guys, please, like I said, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to this channel, all right? Thank you so much for understanding. Now, let's take a look at this scholarship advantages, or what are some of the benefits that this scholarship is going to provide to you, all right? I'm looking at my jotters here, all right? My laptop is here. So, like I said, this scholarship is a very big package. I call it the best scholarship in the entire Europe because of the advantages that are available. First, this scholarship will take you to 2, 3, or 4, or even 5 different universities across Europe. That is something you should pay attention to, all right? And understand that that is the first part, which means that your degree at the end of the day is going to be a joint degree. Are we together? Now, understand that this scholarship is going to give you a lot of benefits. The first one being a monthly stipend. A monthly stipend means that they are going to be providing money for you every month to feed yourself, to pay your accommodation, and so many other things. All right. So the money, how much is the money? The money used to be 1,200 euros. All right. Then, as of this coming year, it looks like the money will be increased to around 2,400, from 1,400 upwards to like 2,400. That is the news that we are getting. We cannot know because we have not yet finished with the applications, not to talk about those who won the scholarship. I hope you understand. So the money will be increased because there are a lot of instability in Europe and a lot of inflation, and the price of goods and services or commodities have increased. So that is why the sponsors who are European Union will increase the amount of money for this scholarship. The second advantage of the scholarship is that the tuition fee is going to be covered, or your tuition fee will be covered. Therefore, you will be studying for free, no tuition fee to be paid. That is the thing you need to know. Another advantage is traveling allowances that will be given to you, all right, in case you are moving from any place, or any place you are going for internships, or you are going for conferences. In as much as it relates to this program, there is a certain amount or budget that will be given to each student for travel allowances. Another advantage of this scholarship is international airfare ticket. Yes, they would be paying your flight if you are moving in and out of the host country to your home country. Now, let me draw your attention. If you didn't know, this scholarship is going to pay your flight from your home country in case you win the scholarship and you make them understand that you do not have money to pay to move to this particular country or the first country. Remember, I told you that you are going to be studying in 2, 3, or 4 different countries, all right? So if you do not have money, you should speak to the coordinator. They are going to pay a flight ticket and send the ticket to you to move, all right? That is the meaning of international airfare ticket. And when you are moving from that particular country back to your home country, you would equally get free tickets, all right? Now, travel allowance from country to country at the end of each semester will be paid for. That was why I said traveling allowance will be provided. So if you study at Ghent University in Belgium in this semester, when the semester ends and you are about to move to Degendorf Institute of Technology in Germany, the scholarship will be providing money for all of that. And even if before you guys move, they would pay for you. First thing you need to put into your mind before you finish watching this video and start applying for this scholarship is that they don't take a lot of students. Maximum students per class will be at least 0 to 23, all right? That is something you should know. So it is a very competitive scholarship. What is the name of the scholarship that I'm talking about? It is called Erasmus Joint Master's Degree Scholarship, sponsored by the European Union, okay? Now, another advantage is there is no restriction if you want to come visit your home country if you have been selected for this particular scholarship, guys. There is no restriction. And again, job visa is guaranteed after a master's or a PhD program in this. But if you are a student or an awardee for this scholarship, know that as soon as you finish the scholarship, there is high chance for you, at least 95% chance for you to get working visa or employment offers, or maybe a permanent resident in the particular country in Europe. I hope you understand. Job visa is guaranteed. I have given you the name, advantages of the scholarship, the name of the who is sponsoring the scholarship, and so many other things. Now, we already talked about how much is going to be given. Remember, before you even start this application for this scholarship, I'm emphasizing because a lot of people have been asking me about scholarships. All right, before you even start the application, note that documents provided are going to be different. Some programs will ask you to legalize your documents, and some programs will ask you to send certified copies, while others will equally ask you to send just photocopies. Please pay attention to this. And when checking a program, make sure you check the requirements. They will always state it on the requirements. Legalization is very, very important, or certification is very, very important. Those of you who have been following this channel for a very long time now, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to legalization and certification, all right? So that is what you need to know. If you open the link that I will put in the video description box, you will notice that this scholarship has 183 different programs. You can use the search key on the left hand side to select which programs you want, or what particular year do you want to study, or which programs are available, all right? So make sure you use that. Now, if you look at eligibility requirements, all right, if you want to study this scholarship or any program in this particular scholarship, all right, or if you want to select a program for this scholarship, what are some of the things you need to do? All right, it is very important that you know the requirements, eligible requirements. The first one is you must have a bachelor's degree and must be in your final year and about to defend your thesis or maybe graduate from university. For example, if the scholarship is going to start next year, August, which is the year the scholarship, most programs will begin, all right, and you see a program now that you want to apply to, and you are already in your final year about to graduate in maybe March, April, you should start the application in as much as you have your final transcript. I hope you understand. It is very important. Equally know that this scholarship, like I said, lectures begins in August 2023. All right, and there is a program that I'm going to be giving, and the application, most programs, some programs will be ending this December, some are already end. All right, some are still to start, like I told you earlier on. So you should note all of this and put these things into consideration before you start application for this scholarship. All right, scholarship applications are usually very technical. You must spend a lot of time on them in order to achieve. For those of you asking me about nursing scholarships, those of you asking me, Milton, you want to study for scholarships, this is a video you have to watch. If you do not watch this video, that is your cup of tea. Watch this video and start the application immediately as you can. All right. Now, the documents you need to apply for this particular scholarship includes: one, English proficiency. There is something I will tell you here. Please do not forget, English proficiency for this scholarship is very, very important, because the scholarship board will say that if you studied in English, do not show IELTS or TOEFL score again. But I want to tell you that you that studied in Africa, especially, even if you tell them that you studied in English and somebody brings this certificate, they will give the person your position. I'm just telling you a fact. All right. If you come from Nigeria, you come from Ghana, and you are like, no, I studied in English language, I cannot submit IELTS or TOEFL again. When somebody brings the IELTS or TOEFL and you guys have the same requirements and you do not have the IELTS or TOEFL score, they will select that person more than you. That is a fact. So if you are chasing scholarships especially, make sure that you have the IELTS exam or the TOEFL exam. The IELTS I'm talking about is not any type of IELTS exam. It's not general IELTS, but only the academic, So you have to note all of this down. The other documents you need is a copy of your passport photograph and a copy of your international passport data page. All right, you need these documents. You equally need letter of residence, a letter to show that you are residing in that particular country. You equally need a CV, which is the curriculum vitae. You equally need recommendation letters. All right, recommendation letters, samples will always be, or maybe you may find a sample somewhere on the program web page telling you about sample recommendation letters, or telling you to check to see the samples. Always follow that one. Then you equally have BSc transcript, BSc attestation. You can submit and attach equally your high school documents to prove your credibility. Now, the last document I want to talk about, which is very, very important, is your motivation letter. Motivation letter takes at least 30% of your scholarship grades. So anybody discouraging you that a motivation letter is not correct, that person have issues. Motivation letter will give you this scholarship, but if you write anyhow, you may not get the scholarship. So you have to be very, very careful with whatsoever thing you are doing when it comes to scholarship, especially if you are chasing scholarships. All right, I hope you get the point. Please equally understand that for the motivation letter, you will be asked to write in characters. Characters is different from words, guys. Characters is not words. When they say write 500 characters, go to Google and check how many characters, how many words equals to 500 characters. Always verify that. And remember, your work experience and your international experience, your travel experience and your educational experiences must enter your motivation letter. It is very, very important. All right, and check the templates on the program web page for the program called Masters of European Forestry. I'm going to talk about it now. All right, for you to apply for that particular program, Masters of European Forestry, the program is going to commence on January 4th and the last day is January 9th. For you to apply for that particular program, you need a BSc in forestry. All right, very important. Then with good grades, that BSc should not just be any type of BSc with good grades. The BSc should be in English language. But if you come from a country like Canada, Australia, New Zealand, all right, that speaks only English, and the United States of America, if you finish from a university there, therefore you do not need this English proficiency again. I hope you understand. So these are some of the tips I have to give you here today. So if you haven't applied, because I have a lot of students coming, Milton, give me the link of a scholarship. Milton, please, for the link of a scholarship. Please make sure you watch this video at the end of, make sure you watch this video towards the end, because I'm going to drop a list of some of the free fully funded scholarships I have talked about. You will see the video at the very extreme end. So when you watch that, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for your understanding. I hope that we meet again somewhere, because it has really been an amazing experience. And I want to say that even if we do not meet, please know that I love you guys so much. Merry New Year, or is it Happy New Year and Merry Christmas that just passed? All right, let's keep enjoying New Year to the highest level. Till we meet again in another video.